Welcome everyone in HueFin News. Today is April the 18th, 2018. This is our daily cryptocurrency market news analysis, where we are here to give you all the news according to the charts. A quick look currently in the market. Market cap is still stagnant around $337.7 billion. Bitcoin dominance have seen a drastic move to the downside, about 5% from the last time we saw this website. So definitely means that a lot of money is definitely coming into the different altcoins. Overall, it seems as if the market is getting prepped for a very huge move to the upside or to a very huge move to the downside. We have been consolidating for quite some time, especially for Bitcoin paired against the USD, as if some momentum is being built up for the next movement to the upside or to the downside. We'll talk about that as we get into our analysis, and as well, Ethereum and Litecoin is going through the same thing. We will give you all those analysis today for April 18, 2018. Now, if you're interested in learning more about language analysis and how you become more independent and less reliant on someone else to show you charts, then you need to come and join us on our Patreon page. Listen, 10 cents a day, $3 a month definitely gives you a grander access to a lot of the material that we own here at HueFin News. Okay. You're not going to get this type of analysis anywhere else. Any other charts that you see in this space simply tells you what has already occurred or give you some probabilities, or maybe it might move to the upside or maybe it might move to the downside. We just don't know. Well, we don't do that here. We can forecast and predict where prices are likely to go, and we'll tell you if we're forecasting the market to move higher or lower, and then the next day do your research and come back to see exactly what the market did. Okay. Now, granted, sometimes we don't get it right every time, but definitely the probability is in our favor comparative to all the other chartists who places indicators on their charts. Okay, so now let's get started. So you guys can see that we're still consolidating. Bitcoin and Ethereum both are trading around 0.5% right now. So we're waiting. And this time that we're waiting, it's time for you to analyze and figure out your own strategy. You got to be in before the move occurs. Okay, you got to be there, because the moment that the market actually moves, you will miss out on the move. The last time that Bitcoin moved to the upside, a lot of people was caught off guard. Okay, so let's go ahead and get in our analysis. Bitcoin is up 0.34%. Last trade was $8,115. Now, what I was talking about is that everyone got caught off guard on this very huge white of precursors of strength bar. Everyone did. Okay, so that means that you all missed the opportunity of $1,000 move. That because you could not understand and read the language analysis here in this background. You can't read the whole chart. You will not be able to have fun on this particular movement to the upside. So that's why we're here, to give you all advance notice, kind of like a warning system as to what we expect to occur in the market. Now we're looking at Bitcoin. Definitely strength is in the market, but we're not necessarily moving. We got to break 8250 in order for us to move higher. We cannot break 8250, then we will continue to consolidate and hitting back down to around 7750, and that's still good, even for the fact that Bitcoin is not moving lower. If we close towards the high of today's bar, we got a couple more hours, so please pay attention to that our analysis can change. But what we see here on the chart now definitely seems as if Bitcoin is going to continue to move higher. The first trial that we would have to overcome is 8250. We can break 8250, then the next area for Bitcoin is going to be $8,400. Take a look at the 3-hour bars. So definitely y'all can see this major consolidation we've been in for the last couple of days. Nothing has necessarily changed too much for Bitcoin. Definitely the market is giving us strength right now. So our analysis is for them to continue to move higher. Told you all that 8250, maybe even 8200, in or around that price, 8170. I mean, come on, you can't get exactly. So in around this area right here that I'm circling can be some resistance, and the market can get hit with some stockpile and move back down to the downside. But nevertheless, Bitcoin is still giving us strength in the market. So our analysis is for them to continue to move higher. It might not move that high, but definitely it seems as if the strength is there for them to continue to move to the upside. So taking a look at the 1 hour bar, you all can see that stockpile did come on this particular bar, but we did not move as low. So expect that consolidation to continue moving to the upside. That is our analysis. So next on the list is going to be Ethereum. Ethereum as well is up 0.40%. Last trade was $517.11. Daily price chart for Ethereum. Pretty much like Bitcoin, we definitely have strength in the market right now. Light volume. A lot of the weakness that we saw yesterday is not come to fruition. So simply means that Ethereum is still poised for higher prices as well. Granted, this is resistance. 520 and even $530 is resistance. But given the fact that we did not move as low as what we would expect from yesterday's trading, we can definitely move higher than that. Okay. So even with all of the weaknesses that came into the market on this particular 3 hour bar, we were still able to close above the previous close. That's a positive thing. Only thing now is for us to break $517 to $520. We break that, then it's definitely on our races to higher prices. Okay. Definitely seems as if Ethereum is going to move higher as well. So now the last one for today is going to be Litecoin. So Litecoin currently is down 0.22%. Last trade was $137.56. Litecoin is still giving us strength in the market. Expecting if this bar closed towards the high of the bar that we're still going to move higher. See that resistance came in at $140. So that's the next area that we're looking for Litecoin to come and touch. But if this bar closed towards the high, it's going to break $140. So just like with Bitcoin, we still have strength in the market, still expecting the market to continue to move higher. But please pay attention that resistance is at 138. We have not been able to break that over the last couple of 3 hour bars. Expect that to try again. If we can break excuse me, $138, then yes, we're expecting Litecoin to move higher as well. So the only thing in conclusion for our analysis today for these 3 altcoins, the only things that we noticed today is yes, we have strength in the market. We're expecting them to move higher, but there is one thing that is impeding these cryptocurrencies from moving higher, and that is the resistance areas. We told you it's 138 for Litecoin. Ethereum, let's see where it is. Let's see where their resistance is. Ethereum resistance is around $520, $517. And Bitcoin resistance is at 8150 up to 8200. So we can break those areas, then definitely we're looking for higher prices. It seems as if we're going to try it. So definitely we are positive on the market moving higher, but please notice that we did tell you all that it is banging its head against resistance right now. And as well, our analysis is subject to change given the fact that we got a couple more hours left before the daily price chart concludes. But right now we are definitely feeling pretty good that the market's going to move higher for these 3 cryptocurrencies. That's all I have for today. If you guys are interested in learning more about this analysis, or even our analysis against other altcoins, against Bitcoin, you need to become a member. We have a lot of things planned for our members, and you all are missing out on a great opportunity that so many people in the trading world do not have. No one else is able to do what we're doing here in this space. We are the only one who has that ability to do it, and you all can see it for yourself. Nobody else is able to tell you where they expect the market to go. Ask them. That's all I got for today. Everyone, make sure you maintain profitability, and I will talk to you all later.